Yeah, we're good. Thank you. Good evening. Welcome to our post-match press conference against Dinamo Zagreb. We'll also be doing our preview for Arsenal here afterwards. So that will be embargoed till 1 o'clock tomorrow. We'll start with questions following tonight's game. Please raise your hand and we'll try to get to as many of you as possible, starting with Jerry Cox, who's at the top of my screen. Jerry.
Jose, congratulations.
Thank you.
Another great performance from Harry Kane with 2 goals, but I think perhaps a few fans would be concerned to see him with ice on his knee at the end of the game. Is he likely to be fit for Sunday?
I hope so, and I believe so. It's a big match. I think only a big problem would stop him to be there, which I don't think it is. But let's see the reaction tomorrow, but hopefully he will be fine.
Ali Gold.
Hello, Jose. Congratulations on the win. It seemed quite a kind of a feisty match out there with some kind of big tackles going in, and especially for the possible penalty with Tongi. Just wondered what you made of all of that.
I like when the referees, they try not to give very easy, cheap yellow cards. That I understand. The penalty for me is a penalty, but his decision was no. The VAR was no too, and we have to accept.
Okay, let's go to Jonathan Ville.
Jose, what did you make of your overall performance today, and how do you see it going into next week's second leg?
It was not a bad performance at all. I think was positive. Maybe you could play with a little bit more intensity because we had, let's say, a fresh team, a part of 3 or 4 guys. Lots of the players were totally fresh. But it's not also easy to play against a physical team and a team that defends well like they do. They defend well. When the result was 1-0 in the second half, they tried to keep that result. So they still stayed on a low block and defending well. So it's not easy. The result could be a little bit bigger. I would say that the third goal would come and fit very well in the reality of the game. But it is what it is, and it's still open. We have to go there and play a serious match because 2-0, we are not yet in the quarterfinals.
Okay, we'll take 3 more. We'll start with Omar Akatugba, then we'll finish with Duncan and Jack, then we'll move on to Arsenal. Omar, would you like to go first?
Okay. Hi, Jose. My name is Omar Akatugba. You told me in Leipzig last year that you feel that Tottenham will not be your only club without a silverware. With this win against Dinamo Zagreb and 1 leg in the quarterfinal, is that feeling stronger now?
Not really. This is just a little step, but not even a big step to the quarterfinals. 2-0 at home is a very positive result, but we didn't kill the tie, so it's still open. But when we spoke the last time, we were in a more difficult run of results. In this moment, we are, I think, with 5 consecutive wins, 3 in the Premier League and 2 in the Europa League. So the moment is better in terms of results. The team is playing well. The players are quite competitive, and a part of GLSL, so everybody is fit and ready to play. But we are very far from it. And even if next week we go to quarterfinals, you look to the possible list of clubs to be in the quarterfinal, and it's hard.
Okay, Duncan Wright.
Hi, Jose. The Zagreb manager has just said that Harry Kane showed he was a master of football. How would you label Harry Kane and his performance?
He is because he's very intelligent. his football is an intelligent football. Some strikers, they score lots of goals, and that's a very important thing. Is the most important thing in football for a striker is to score goals, which he does. But apart of that, he understands every tip that we give him in terms of his position, in terms of his movement. He understands the game very well. He can feel the spaces. He can look around. He can see where other players are and where he can affect the game. Is really a very, very, very good player.
Okay, last one from this part is coming from Jack, and then everyone that raises their hand after this will be for Arsenal. Jack.
Hi, Jose. How impressed were you with Tanguy, given how many times he got fouled, especially in the second half?
Yeah, he was, but he didn't get a penalty, and he didn't get many yellow cards. If he got one, was too much. It's true. He dribbles. He is very strong on 1-against-1, and people try to stop him, and then is for the referees to analyze and to decide when enough is enough. But that's the way it is.
Okay, everything from now on to preview Arsenal embargo till 1 o'clock.